Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Roy Maxi Marzuki from class D, second semester of English Education Department. Here in this video, I would like to share my understanding about place of articulation and manner of articulation. Our discussion will be began from place of articulation. Place of articulation is in articulatory phonetics. The place of articulation of a consonant is the point of contact where an abstraction occurs in the vocal tract between an active articulator, typically some part of tongue, and a passive location, typically some part of the roof of the mouth. Sorry. Place of articulation has 8 places. There are dental, labiodental, bilabial, alveolar, post-alveolar, platar, velar, and glottal. Here, bilabial is when you block constrict airflow out of the mouth by bringing your dry lips together. So simply, bilabial is a consonant produced by bringing the lips together, as p, as in purse and wrap, b is in bake and cab, m is in mad and calm, w is in wet and howard. Second, labiodental. Labiodental, when you block or constrict airflow by curling your lower lip back and raising it to touch your upper row of judged teeth. Simply the sounds of language spoken using the lower lip and the tips of the upper teeth touching each other. Like f as in flower and calf, v as in a van and have. Third, dental. When you block straight airflow by placing your slimy tongue against your upper teeth. Jadi dental sendiri itu suara yang dihasilkan ketika ujung lidah kita menempel ke atas ke bagian atas gigi kita. Like th as in thick, the as in the, tah is as in tap, and the is as in bed. Fourth, alveolar. The alveolar ridge is where your judged teeth meet your gums. So the tongue close to or touching the ridge behind the teeth or the roof of the mouth, like n as in no, s as in bus, z as in zit, lah is as in luck, and rah is as in run. Next, post-alveolar. When you retract your tongue back just a bit from the alveolar ridge, the sound changes enough to be recognized as distinct consonant. Jadi pada post-alveolar sendiri adalah suara yang dihasilkan ketika lidah kita menempel ke bagian atas ya, ke bagian atas langit-langit mulut kita hanya sebentar atau hanya dekat tapi sebentar. Like sh as in brush, sh in measure, ch as in match, and j as in badge. Next, platal. Platal, the roof of your mouth is known as the hard plate. So platal is a consonant sound produced by raising blade from the tongue toward against the hard plate, like yeah as in yes and you. Next, velar. When you raise the back of your tongue to the velum so as to block or restrict airflow, like ngeh as in uncle and kh as in kite and g as in good. And the last of place of articulation is glottal. Glottal, the glottis is made up of two vocal folds. It acts as a sort of bottle cap to your windpipe. Glottal consonants aren't really consonant. They just play consonant rules in the language, like ha as in high. Jadi glottal juga bisa berada pada silent syllable. Apa sih silent syllable? Jadi ketika kita contohnya ketika kita ingin mengucapkan dua suku kata kayak what time is it, kan jadi in what time. Di situ kan terdapat double T ya. T pertama pada kata what dan T yang kedua pada time. Jadi T pada kata what itu dihilangkan ya. Jadi bunyinya menjadi what time is it. Nah, itu disebut glottal. Bisa disebut glottal ya. Okay, for the second material is manner of articulation. What is manner of articulation? Manner of articulation is like how to make sounds ya. Jadi manner of articulation sendiri adalah cara-cara bagaimana kita menciptakan sound-sound tersebut. Tadi dalam pembahasan sebelumnya kan sudah dijelaskan tempat-tempatnya saja. Nah, sekarang dalam manner of articulation kita akan mengetahui bagaimana sih cara bikin-bikin sounds tersebut. In manner of articulation, there are six types. First, stop or plosive. We build pressure of air and then release it. This is sudden burst of air. Example of stops include p, p, t, d, k, and g. Take a look for p as a pig, b as a big, and t as a tall, d as dead, k as kite, g as good. And second is fricative. We stop part of the air so it cannot come through everywhere. It's a stream of air. Sounds include f, v, s, z, sh, s, the, and th. F is for, v is van, s is sun, z is zip, as hello, and sh as sheep, and sh as measure. Untuk sendiri jarang sekali ya digunakan dalam awal ataupun akhir kalimat. Jadi biasanya sounds ini berada pada tengah-tengah kata. Next, the or these, and the as think. And the third is affricate. We combine stop fricatives to form affricates. Example, ch and j. Ch and j. Ch is like in catch or and j is page. Next is nasal. We close our plate and let air stream through the nose. Example, meh, neh, and ngeh. Meh as in moon, neh as nap, and ngeh as sing. Untuk meh sendiri dalam bahasa Inggris sendiri itu tidak hampir tidak ada di awal kata, rata-rata di akhir kata. Kalau di bahasa Indonesia kan ada ya, seperti eng itu ngantuk atau nguap gitu kan. Tapi di bahasa Inggris itu hampir nggak ada, rata-rata kalau nggak di tengah di akhir. And for the fifth is liquid. We let air stream on the sides of our tongue, example rh and lah, or r as red and leh as liquid, as lucky. Okay, for the last of manner articulation is glide. We move our mouth constantly from articulation to vowel sounds. Example, w and y, like win and yellow. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Mohon maaf jika ada banyak-banyak salah karena saya juga masih dalam tahap pembelajaran. And the last say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.